Hello everyone, my name is Tabby and welcome back to my channel Keeping Tabs, where today I'm bringing you the Bad Habits book tag that was created by Chapter Barbara, and I will leave her link down below so you can check out her channel. There are 10 questions based on a bunch of bad habits, and I'm supposed to pick a book that goes with that bad habit, as book tags go. So let's just get into it. The first one is binge drinking. Name a character who has a drinking problem, and I, of course, picked everybody's favorite drunk, Haymitch, from The Hunger Games. He is hilarious, but he's also just so important to the whole story, and I really love him. But he has a drinking problem. Number 2, biting your nails, a book that made you nervous, uncomfortable, or uneasy. And I am choosing Darkness Falls by, Keith R.A. DeCandido? This is a movie, and then the guy wrote a book based on the movie. Anyways, it's super scary. It's so scary, and I was very uneasy the whole time. Whew! I've seen the movie after reading the book, but the book is still better even though the movie came first. I was terrified. Number 3, unhealthy eating, a book that either talks about or is about eating disorders. And I've never read a book that is about eating disorders or that has a character with an eating disorder, so I don't know what to say for this one. I'm gonna skip it. Number 4 is Staying Up All Night, a book you stayed up all night reading. And that is Divergent by Veronica Roth. This book was so exciting and so entertaining. I could not go to sleep. I stayed up until 5 a.m. to finish it. It was so good, and it's definitely a reread that I want to do. I have gotten rid of the other 2 books because they just don't compare. I just have this one because it's beautiful and it was so great and so fun, and I miss it. Number 5, Procrastination, something that I excel at, by the way. Procrastination, a book you want or have to read but keep putting it off. And I have Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. This is the 2nd book in the Dark Artifices, and I haven't finished reading it yet because, and I was like on a roll. I was sticking tabbing everything, and it's just, I don't know, you guys. It's hard. I can't do it. I read this like when it came out, and I'm still this much away from the end, and it's hard. And I want to read it before the last book comes out. I'm just not into it anymore, you know? I'm just so not into it. It's so annoying. Anyways, next is swearing. Name a book that is written with colorful language. And I'm choosing all of the Game of Thrones books, but Storm of Swords in particular, was just, wow. It was just the writing, man. Jaime Lannister, he really knows how to string a sentence together chock full of all kinds of cuss words, and it's just so funny. Man, I love him. So yeah, I'm picking Storm of Swords. Number 7 is Smoking, a book that is so bad it's literally cancer, or a highly addictive book. And I don't know any books that are so bad that they're literally cancer, so I'm gonna choose a highly addictive book or series, and that is ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I was really into this, like unexpectedly addicted, and I just needed all the books, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It has its flaws, but it's addictive. Overspending, a book that was not worth the money you paid for it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say Renegades. I'm currently reading it, and I'm over the halfway mark, and I'm still like so underwhelmed. I am so disappointed. I was expecting so much more. So sad. But yeah, it's Renegades. Hopefully the last 200 pages, like, something happens to redeem itself, but at this point, I have no faith. Number 9, Lying, a book that you were supposed to have read, but lied about having read. Probably like every book I had to read in high school. I don't even know. I think I had to read Lord of the Flies at one point, and I didn't. I have the book now. I still haven't read it, but I don't know. There's so many books. I didn't read anything in high school. I don't even know how I survived. I gotta tell you, SparkNotes is awesome. But yeah, all the books from high school. Number 10, and the last question, is Speeding, a book that you read really fast. So as opposed to Divergent, where I stayed up all night reading, I read this one in a day, and it's Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. The world is so unique, and the characters are so oh, they're just so original and lovable, and the storyline itself was just so enticing. So yeah, I couldn't put this book down. It's amazing. It's a trilogy, and I recommend that you read it. Yep. So that is the Bad Habits book tag. If I tag anybody, I will leave their information down below. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you do this tag or if you have done this tag. I like this tag. This one is good. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Bye.